It's day 7 and we have weightless arms today. So this is another one of my hero workouts. So those of you that have been with me a little while, you will have done all of these. For everybody else, it's like an introduction into what we are doing. So you don't need any equipment for this. I am sat down to show that anybody can do this as long as you can move your arms. You can sit down, you can stay on the floor in a kneeling position, cross-legged. You can stand up and walk around, whatever you like to do. So I'll just set the timer. Every move is 1 minute long. As always, if you need to take those breaks, take the rest. My challenge for you today is to keep going this whole way. So it is 10 minutes long with just some quick rests in between. We are going in 5 seconds with shoulder circles. So imagine there's something in the palm of your hand, tilted up to the ceiling. We're going forward, nice and quick circles forward. So my elbows are bent. That's going to turn my biceps on. Nice and quick, and just make sure that they don't come too low. So ideally you'd like your hands just a little bit higher than your shoulders. So we're going to go forwards, making sure that the palms stay tilted up to the ceiling. In 3 seconds, we're going to go for a bigger circle. If we go, so about a soccer ball size. I don't know why I said soccer, I'm not American. Football size circles. Good, keep going. So nice and big, but still as quick as when they were small. So weightless does not mean ineffective. Keep going, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, bring them down. So quick rest in between. We're going to go backwards this time, so same movement, 30 seconds small circles, 30 seconds football circles. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If we go. So today Bailey is just off screen having a little snooze in his new dog bed. So he's been trusted to have a dog bed now. He doesn't sleep in it at night, still in his crate. But it's quite nice for him to be here and not disrupting us. So the other videos that he hasn't been in, he's been on a walk. 3, 2, 1, bigger circles, still going backwards, elbows still bent, biceps still tensed. Keep it going. So remember, you can do this in any position that's comfortable for you. If you're sat in a chair and it's got a back like mine, don't slump against it. So we're working on that good posture. So using the core to sit up nice and tall. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Bring them down. Okay, so I'm going to move side on to demonstrate. What you're going to do is bring your arms together and you're going to go from shoulder height to nose, squeezing your arms together. So 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So forearms squeeze together, elbows squeeze together. You're going to feel this in your arms and your chest, especially around that armpit area. If you can't bring your elbows together, now this could be due to the size of your chest or shoulder mobility, just keep squeezing. So it doesn't matter if they don't meet, just keep squeezing. So in 5 seconds, we're going to do a 3 pulse. Okay, so you're going to go 3, 2, 1, come down. 3, 2, 1, down. So keep squeezing. I always use the analogy here that you've got a 50-pound note between your elbows. You're standing over a cliff and you're not going to let it drop. Keep this going. We are nearly there, 5 seconds. And rest. Okay, this is our only one that you have the option to stand up. We're coming to a bent over position. So feet underneath the shoulders, bum back, back nice and flat, fingertips to temples, and you're pushing your palms out. Fingertips touch while they're out. So off you go in this version. So fingertips brush together as you come out, elbows stay really high. Now if you can't stand up for whatever reason, you're going to do this sat down. I was about to say stood up, sat down. So you're going to come fingertips together as you press up. So So same thing, just sat down. So it's a little bit like raise the roof. I'm going to come back to this one. So back nice and flat, pushing out. So it's our the alternative here to a body weight shoulder press. So working the muscles of the back. 15 seconds, come back down to seated. So fingertips to temples, palms up to the ceiling. You're really squeezing at the top. The whole time, everybody, keep the space between your shoulder blades engaged, so squeeze there. Rest. Now back behind, so I'm going to show you from the front, then I'll swivel around. So arms are out, palms down. You're going to come back, flipping the palms up towards the ceiling, squeezing the elbows back. 3, 2, 1. So back, squeeze. Now make sure the elbow is actually going back. So you could quite easily cheat me here. You're only cheating yourself. So you should be coming back with like a real intensity. So whatever you like, people use the analogy like cracking a walnut between your shoulder blades. I don't personally get that. I like to think about having nice strong arms. So the quicker you go here, the harder it is. Just make sure when you're out in full position that your arms are up. I'm really regretting wearing a long sleeve top. I am hot. 20 seconds. Nearly there. Keep it nice and quick. 5, 3, 2, 1. Rest. So push-aways now. So we're going to start in this position. Again, elbows about in line with the shoulders. You're going to push your palms out, come back in. So heel of the palm, palm really pushing out. Off we go. So elbows stay nice and high. And here, really try not to kind of screw your neck up. So avoid this bringing your shoulders up to your ears. Try and stay nice and broad through the chest. Coming out. So keep pushing away. So it's really easy to create this unnecessary tension through your traps. Just going to make your neck super tight. We want to try and avoid that. 30 seconds. We're already halfway through this video. Super short one today. Ooh, I can definitely feel this now. 15 seconds. So I'm slowing down so that I make sure I keep the full intensity of this movement. Ooh. 5 seconds. So we're trying not to stop. 2, 1. Okay, rest. So this next one, 3 moves in one really. So we're going to keep both arms out and one arm is going to work. So 3, 2, 1. So can I think of your arm like a wing? So by adding, it looks like style points, but actually by adding that kind of rotation in through the hand, you're getting a little bit more work. So through the tricep. So let's say trapeze then, that's not the one. Good. So try and keep your arm up. That is going to be the issue now, is keeping this arm up. The other one, while it is working, it gets like a sort of rest, even though we are toning the muscles in that arm. 30 seconds. Ooh. Who knew that just keeping your arms up for this amount of time was so difficult? Remember, if you're sat in a chair, good posture. So making sure that you're sat up nice and tall. So avoid that turtle shell of hunching over. 10 seconds. Remember, nice graceful hands. 3, 2, 1. Rest. We're going to do the other side. So 3 minutes to go now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Like a nice rest for the arm that was just static, and then very quickly it's not going to feel like a nice rest. Keep this going. Remember that movement in the hand. So think about a wing. think I was doing a Pilates class once, and this move was called angel arms, which I thought was particularly cheesy. Not a fan. So if you can think of a better name for this one, let me know. Good. But you know, as always, they did this. I thought, oh, how can we make this harder? Oh, by putting both arms out, that'll do it. Come on, 15 seconds. As I said, if you need to and you're building that strength, then take rest when you need to. If you want to really challenge yourself, you're going to try and keep your arms up this whole time. 5, 3, 2, 1. Okay, both is next, so we're moving both of them. 10 seconds. So 2 moves to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So think about the backs of the hands meeting each other as we come up. So they don't have to touch, it's just that they're facing each other. So we're working with that nice broad chest, nice strong back. So all of these moves are actually going to really help with your posture, as well as toning. And actually these are the ones that, you know, if a lot of, as most of you know, the majority of my clients are actually men. Usually, like through lockdown, the new clients I have, I've definitely got more women, but these are kind of the moves that look super easy and men that can lift a lot of weight. And then you start doing this and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so hard. 15 seconds, but they do look so easy. 10, 5, 3, 2, 1, bring them down. Okay, last move. We are doing a bicep curl with no weight. So we're just doing the bicep curl movement where we're twisting, so pointing out and then twisting back to hand up as we come up. Now, you can make this really easy for yourself by just moving. We're gonna squeeze. So you're really gonna squeeze. So I'm squeezing so much that my arms are shaking. As I said, we will work into this 30 days with some weights. I'm gonna probably design it so I've got a rough outline of what I'm doing for these 30 days, but I probably will design it so that we can do this with home weights, so you won't need a lot of weight. I've been doing a few moves with 2.5 kilograms and that was really hard, so you won't need too much, so don't worry if you don't have anything. Okay, now we're just gonna pulse at the top. So try and keep that good posture. Pulsing right at the top. 15 seconds. If this bit was too easy for you, you could always go and grab some weights and redo the last minute. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Oh, my arms. So I hope you really enjoyed this one. So yeah, let me know if you've got a new name for this one. And I will see you tomorrow. We are working on the core. So have a good day. Bye-bye.